Hey friends, welcome back to another video. I'm your host, Ghostslovetacos. So today I wanted to do something a little different. I actually wanted to speak on something that kind of, I don't want to say triggered, maybe upset me a little bit. And it was about a comment I got. So let's take it back to where it all started. So when I first started doing YouTube, I was very, very nervous about getting in front of the webcam. I put on this persona where I don't care what people think, and I guess when it came to YouTube, that showed that was a lie. I do care what people think. I do take stuff a little personally sometimes, and it does upset me. But when I first started, I received a lot of critique, which helped me improve my channel. But I received a comment at the same time that just completely was just thrashing on me. It's just the same person, and they kept saying how my webcam sucks, I suck, my channel sucks. But I ignored it for the most part. I did speak on it in one video, a reaction video, which, whatever, right? But that same person, after all this time, they sent me a message, and it just baffles me, They sent me this message. It says, quote unquote, "Hello, I don't like the content you're uploading, and I think it sucks. I told you already your webcam sucks too. You have no charisma and your reactions suck. I unsubscribe from you. You are not famous." So wow. So that's a loaded statement. I'm going to go through that piece by piece. The first part says, "I don't like the content you're uploading and I think it sucks. I'm sorry that you feel that way. So I do your reaction videos. You ask, why do I do reaction videos? Well, I'll be honest with you. I'll be more honest with you than any other YouTube has ever been with its audience, because I'm an open book, and I appreciate all of you, all of my subscribers. I do YouTube videos. I do reaction videos. One of the main reasons is because I have no skills when it comes to making other videos. These are the only videos that I seem to be good at. And I've been practicing editing. I've downloaded all these tools to work on my stuff before I upload it, and I've gotten better and better. I've progressed, and I've done my best. I've even thought of making a news channel, maybe talking about the funniest news or the dumbest news of the week. Stuff that I think people will really enjoy. I am waiting, though, but we'll get to that in the future. So you think it sucks. Okay, that's understandable. Everybody has the right to feel the way they do. I respect your opinion. That's who I am. I'm a very, very strong supporter of all of the amendments for the most part. And I believe that you should be able to feel the way that you feel. Okay? I told you already your webcam sucks too. Yes, you did. You told me that when I was pretty new to YouTube. And it's kind of rude. I got to be honest. I know my webcam sucks. I know it's not the best, but what you fail to understand is that I can't afford a DSLR camera. Judging by your attitude, I don't think you can either. The camera that I'm in the market for is about $700. And that seems to be the base camera that every other YouTuber with a nice camera is using. And that's where I hope to get to someday. I would actually like to get there so I could make that type of content for you guys, where I have a nice crystal clear camera, and I look more of a person than a blur. Trust me, I see when my camera's going blurry. I just don't know what to do about it. And also in regards to my reaction videos, guys, though I critique myself so much to the point where I feel like I don't have the talent to do anything else, there is one major milestone that made me do reaction videos. There's actually a really big YouTuber. I'm not going to name him specifically. But one day I was watching one of his reaction videos, and he had said something on I'm not sure if it was a music video or like a different type of video, but he had said something that I was like, how did he know that? If this is his first time watching that, how did he know that? Because it hasn't happened yet. He shouldn't know that's going to happen unless he's already watched this. And at that point, that was like the final nail in the coffin for me, where I was like, okay, I'm going to make my own videos. I'm going to give them authentic reactions, and maybe they'll love me. Maybe. That's me being honest to God. But in regards to the webcam, I am trying to get one, guys. I actually did just land a job. A lot of a lot of you who actually watch my channel and actually watch or listen to my commentary and my reactions, you know that I've been trying to find a job, an at-home job. I do have a beautiful wife who is unfortunately disabled. She has, I guess you could say, uncontrollable epilepsy. I think in the last year alone, I rushed her to the emergency room probably 10 times. We had the ambulance at our house a few times as well, picking her up. So, you know, money isn't easy to come by for us. It's not that I'm lazy or anything. You know, I come from a corporate background. I was a really, really hard worker. You know, I did everything. I worked, I worked for years, double shifts where I had 2 jobs. As soon as I got off, I'd go to my next job, work another 8-hour shift, and then I'd go home and nap for a few hours, and I'd go back to work. So I'm a really hard worker. But finding an at-home job was a little weird, a little hard because I don't have the at-home job experience. But I did finally land one, and I hope that in the future, you know, I'll be able to buy that DSLR camera. You know, give you guys the quality you guys deserve, because I do appreciate you guys, and I do want to give you guys the best content. You know, I critique myself probably more than anybody else in the world. You know, I know my camera's not great. I know it sucks, but there's nothing I can do. But yeah, so on to the next part. You have no charisma and your reactions suck. Wow. Well, thank you. I'm sorry you feel that way. I think I'm pretty charismatic. I think my reactions are okay. You know, my reactions aren't fake. I hold back from doing a lot of the stuff a lot of the other YouTubers do, where they fake and they go, and they do that for their thumbnails. I just don't believe in that. You know, doing that just makes me feel really fake. Instead, I try to be creative. When I do include myself in a thumbnail, it's usually something like Tom making an evil face, and I'm like, ah. But I don't believe in all those fake thumbnails. Like, obviously, the reason people do that is for views, right? It's to get you guys interested. You see that thumbnail, and he's like, and everybody's like, oh, click. I want to see what's going on in this video. But I just don't believe in that. I don't believe in giving you guys fake reactions, and that includes my thumbnails. Usually, when I include myself in my thumbnail, it's usually when I'm trying to be funny. Or I'm just trying to include myself to be normal, like everybody else who includes themselves in thumbnails. But I don't enjoy doing that. That's just my personal preference. And in regards to my charisma and my reactions, I react honestly. That's what I can say. I do my best to react honestly. Every reaction I've ever given you guys is a first-time reaction. There's even been instances where you guys have requested stuff in the comment section, and I've told you, I'm sorry, I can't react to that. I've already heard that song. I'm not going to lie to you guys and give you fake reactions, because that's not who I am. I'm a real down-to-earth guy who's genuine and authentic, and that's who I'll always be, and nobody will ever change that. I'm also not going to pretend to react to a video for views. If I've seen it, I've already seen it. That's too bad. Those are views that I will miss out on. Those are subs I will miss out on, but at least I'm being real to myself. I unsubscribed from you. I'm sorry to hear that, but, you know, I also have a question for you. Why did it take you this long? You know, if my channel sucks that bad, if you have all that time to rant about how bad my channel is, why did you stick around? Unsubscribing is super, super easy, you know? Like, I think it's like one option. Might even be 2, like unsubscribe, confirm. I don't want viewers who are watching me, they don't like my content. Why are you still around? I just don't know. Last but not least, you are not famous. Wow, really? Wow, that really woke me up with that one. Yeah, so I've never claimed to be famous. I've never been famous. I don't consider myself famous, and my subscriber count is extremely low, so I definitely don't consider myself YouTube famous. I have roughly 350 subscribers, if that. Nobody knows me outside of my house in my state. Literally nobody. There's probably like 5 people that know my name that don't live in my house. Obviously this is because I'm in Texas. I've been out here for like 3 years, but still nobody knows me. But lastly, I really don't know what to say about that last bit. I mean, I know I'm not famous, man, woman. I honestly don't know what you are. You're hiding behind a fake profile. But you definitely make the effort to let me know how bad my channel sucks constantly on pretty much a normal basis. But I'm sure you won't see this video since you finally unsubscribed, so thank you for that. Sorry, I'm feeling a little salty. But to my subscribers that actually enjoy my content, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate all of you guys. I actually have a pretty rough life without getting too much into it. Like, I don't want people to feel sorry for me. I do what I can to get by. I live a pretty normal life. But I can promise you this. I will always try to make my content better. Before actually receiving this message, I was actually trying to work on my audio for a good hour and a half. Just trying to learn audio tricks to give you guys better audio. So I can promise you I'll continue trying to work on everything to get it better. I will be working soon because I did land that job. So hopefully I'll be able to get the money together to get that that camera, and I'll even upgrade my microphone. Those are definitely in the works, guys. I do want to get those upgraded, and I apologize if you watch my videos and you don't look at them because the camera quality sucks and you just listen for the reaction. But I get it. I get it. I know my camera sucks, and I know my audio quality sucks. I've heard it several times. I've even heard it from my friends. So I'm sorry. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I hope you guys have a really, really good night. A blessed, beautiful night. Peace.